he would soon be wed. He found a brisk and bonny lass to take into his bed. But happier still his mother was that he had found a wife. For truth be told, she'd often feared to be stuck with him for life. In honor of the grand affair that one day would be, she set about to weave a kilt the finest ever seen. The night before the wedding, when the kilt was finally done, she called young Angus over and she tried it on her son. 'Twas a fine thing, a bonny thing, the grandest ever seen. Some are short and some are long and some are in between.
Well, she wound the kilt around and then she wound it round and wound. But when she'd finished winding,
It was still 8 yards too long.
well, never fear me, bonny boy, we'll simply cut it off. And to your blushing bride, we shall give the extra cloth.
Well, Angus was so proud, you know, his heart is swelled with pride. He thought that he would rush right out and show it to his bride. 'Twas raining, so he grabbed a cloak to shield him on the moor. But in his haste to be away, his kilt slammed in the door. Which was a fine thing, a bonny thing, the grandest ever seen. Some are short and some are long and some are in between. Well, Angus was in such a rush to show off for his bride, he never even noticed that he left his kilt behind. He knocked upon young Bridget's door, cried, "Let me in, I pray. There's something that you've got to see before our wedding day." Well, Bridget lets him in, you know, and says he cannot stay.
I've got to get me beauty sleep before our wedding day.
I swear that I will not be long, but it's so fine, my dear. You've really got to see what I am hiding under here. It's a fine thing, a funny thing, the grandest ever seen. Some are short and some are long and some are in between. Well, Angus threw his cloak aside and he stood there quite fair. Bridget, she was quite impressed and tried hard not to stare. Eh?
Well, lad, I ne'er seen finer, though far and far I roam.
Oh, lass, he said, that's nothing. I got 8 more yards at home. Funny thing the grandest ever seen. Some are short and some are long and some are in between.